Welcome in, beautiful travelers. I'm Marie at Indigo Earth. I'm here to do a reading for our air signs, Libras. Welcome in, Libras. Good to have you here. Libras, you are our romantics. You are ruled by the planet Venus, which is a planet of love and of relationships, beauty and aesthetics. Your dual nature is for love, to find balance. Yet you can be indecisive and somewhat extreme. Your drive is to love and to be loved, and your aspect is for balance and harmony. You are here to harmonize. Welcome in, cross watchers. You could be connected to energetically or physically in a relationship with a Libra. You are here to find out what's going on with your person. Some of this message could be for you as well. Feel free to swap around the characters as need be throughout the reading. Getting a theme going for you here. And time is fluid, so anytime you come across this message, whether it's a day from now or a year from now, if you were drawn in by the title, that is a time that you were meant to hear the message. Our energies are working together, you and I, at a quantum level, energetic level, to bring forth a message to you for the highest atonement of your soul growth and soul evolution for yourself, as well as all living deities on this planet. So use your discernment, use your inner knowing, exercise your intuition throughout the reading. Sometimes the readings are warm and fuzzy. Sometimes the readings are a little bit more direct and abrasive. So try to stay open to the process. You might hear a phrase or two in the reading and you might kind of sit with that. A couple days later you might hear the phrase again. That's your intuition. That's the universe working with you. Or you might have some nudging in your stomach, or ringing in your ears, trying to get you to pay attention. So, just be open to that process if you can. And if you like the content being shared, like and subscribe to the channel. Support the channel, please. Help it grow so that other Libras might get the messages that are needed for them. Your support is honored and it is appreciated. Very glad to have you here. These are general readings, so they might not resonate for everybody. If it doesn't resonate at all, you might want to check out your moon sign. You might be in more of your lunar energies this month. So let's see where we go with you today, Libra. We got a theme going for you here, the world, which is endings and new beginnings, and then we have Four of Wands. This is about a commitment, a staple. This is about those milestones that we in society claim are life-changing. Marriage, graduation, promotion, having a baby, moving, retirement. All those milestones that like change your life where you're not going back. So there's some kind of ending and some kind of beginning and a new milestone for you here. So let's see where we go for you today. Messages for Libras, please. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Messages for Libras, please. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Messages for those watching. Messages for Libras, please. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Messages for those watching. Messages for Libras, please. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Messages for those watching. All right, here we go. Ready? Your overall energy right now, the Lovers. That's air energy coming through, specific to Gemini. We also have the World, that is Aquarius and Capricorn. So this reading could be about a relationship, but let's see where we go. It's an intimate connection. Your situation right now, the Queen of Wands. So this could have something to do with creative play, being seen, kind of being the life of the party, inspiration. It could also have to do with drama and ego. So we'll see where we go with this. Your opportunity. 8 of Cups. Finding your emotional fulfillment. What the universe is co-creating with you. 5 of Coins. 5 of Pentacles. This could be feeling like you missed an opportunity. Could have been dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Energies that surround you that you might not be aware of. Knight of Swords. Could be some sort of anger coming through here. Anger or very fast moving energy. Maybe some sort of idea, some sort of message, some sort of clarity coming through. Energies that are coming in the near future. The Queen of Swords, asking good questions. That's also air energy coming in again. So you could be dealing with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But that is about getting down to the raw truth. The nitty gritty. Energies that are fading away. The Magician. Could be some kind of manipulation. Somebody maybe used resources that didn't belong to them. How you're showing up in this situation. The 10 of Pentacles. So this is your foundation. I mean, you seem like you're sitting pretty solid. Material-wise. Energy, time, resources. What's right in front of you that you need to contend with? We got the Lovers again. Your hopes and fears. The Sun. Maybe illusion. And your outcome. The 4 of Cups. Could be discontent and boredom. Could be feeling like you... Could be feeling like you missed something. Just not wanting to participate anymore. Maybe focus too much on one thing, what's missing. With the 9 of Wands, yeah. Feeling like, it seems like you're focused on the one thing that isn't there instead of focusing on what is there. It's almost like self-punishment, like you're beating yourself up. Could be looking for a different opportunity, but just feeling like this is, it's a lot to handle. You're overwhelmed. So obviously the Lovers have come up twice. So this has to be about an intimate connection. You know, it doesn't have to be an intimate partner. It could be with, you know, a sibling. It could be with a relative. It could be with a child. But there's definitely been some sort of loss here. Seems like something's been taken away. Something's been taken away, and it's causing some emotional drainage. So let's see where we go here. What is this Queen of Wands? Clarify what the Queen of Wands is for our Libras. We got the Wheel of Fortune. So this could something that could have been fated or on your path. This is also a turn of events. Could be an ending to some sort of commitment, long-term commitment that you've been in. We got the King of Cups. Something that's very heartfelt to you. There's love here. Well, we have the Nine of Swords. 10 of Swords, I'm sorry. Just feeling like you got stabbed in the back. You could have been dealing with a fire sign that was very egotistical, very dramatic, full of drama. This could be about jealousy, hate, envy. Could have been dealing with somebody who was very much out for themselves. Maybe somebody who put on a front, you know, because it's all about the show. I think that you fell in love with this person. And just feel like you've been torn down, torn apart. This person could have been very manipulative. Because usually the Queen of Wands, it doesn't tend to partake in anything unless they're glorified through it. Could be somebody too that was gossiping behind your back, somebody that you really cared about. So let's find out what the Eight of Cups is for you. Feeling like you got stabbed in the back. Just beat down. Yeah, we got the Six of Swords here. Somebody snuck away. Somebody was left behind. With the Page of Swords. There could have been a tiny bit of communication going on here. Yeah, with the Ten of Wands. Ouch. This is an ouch reading. I can feel the heaviness of it. There might have been a small portion of communication here where somebody probably dropped what they wanted to say and then just left, kind of leaving you to pick up the pieces. It's almost like they snuck away. And it just really left you with, like, the burden of everything. Having to, like, figure everything out. This is very heavy and weighted. Very heavy and weighted. Somebody may have had a gambling addiction or some sort of, like, didn't handle their money situation very well, may have drained you of yours. I think somebody just packed up and left. Just, like, dropped the F-bomb and just left. Kind of no warning, no, just maybe even snuck away. Let's see what the Five of Coins is. Five of Pentacles. This is really feeling alone, feeling left out. This could have been someone you were in a commitment with or married to, because we got the Hierophant coming in. And we've got, this is Earth energy coming in. Could have been dealing with a Taurus. We got the King of Pentacles. Could have been somebody that you thought was very trustworthy and reliable. Somebody that you thought was dependable. But it could have also been somebody who was very materialistic. Because the Queen of Wands is very materialistic. Like, it's all about the show. Give me one more, please. Well, this one wanted to come out. Two of Wands. Sometimes the Two of Wands is about everything looks good on the outside, but on the inside, everything's just a mess. You may be feeling at a loss here. Just don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. What do you want? What do you want Libra to know about this? This could have been a relationship or a marriage that gave you maybe some sort of like stability financially as well. Or you provided the financial stability. Yeah, this is what the universe wants you to know. It's time to heal. Four of Swords. This was fated on your path to get you to see the bigger picture, to heal. There was some sort of manipulation here. It's like some sort of like little bit of truth came out. Maybe before the truth came out, this person bolted. Or you bolted. So let's find out what the Queen of Wands is. I'm going to use a different deck. I mean the Queen of Swords. This is air energy coming in. This is energies that are coming in. Because your opportunity here was the leaving part. Whoever left. This is what's getting you started on your spiritual journey. Your opportunity. So whoever left and kind of left you with all the shit, this is now your opportunity to heal. I know it doesn't feel that way, but this is a way to pick a new trajectory. Let's see what the Queen of Swords is. Because you got the Nine of Wands here in the outcome, and you got the Ten of Wands here, and that's a lot of like having to persevere, having to just like carry the load, figure it all out. It's worrisome, it's bothersome, it's heavy. We got the Knight of Wands. There's fire energy showing up again. Could be truth maybe about a fire sign. We got strength, or Eight of Coins. We got the Four of Wands again. Well, the Queen of Swords is all about getting down to the nit, dirty, gritty, right? The Queen of Swords cuts away through all the bullshit and just gets down to the truth. There may be some kind of truth coming out, or you may have been working really hard to find out the truth about some commitment. I don't know if this person was like, I don't see any threes coming through here. I don't know if this person was in like a third-party situation with a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But when you got the King of Wands showing up here and you got the Magician over here, I mean, this person was super focused on status, ego, envy. You may have been working really hard to try to get a commitment from this person. King of Wands, again, does nothing unless there's something in it for that person. They just don't. They're very inspirational, very charismatic. They're leaders in their own right, but unless it benefits them, Give me one more on that, please. Yeah, I think you were hoping that this would heal. I think you were hoping really hard that if you worked towards a commitment, if you really worked towards maybe your image, really worked hard in your image, that somehow this would help heal the commitment. But some kind of truth is coming through here. Some kind of truth. Because the Queen of Swords is all about, like, just doesn't take any bullshit. Either you or this person could be really angry. I think you were really focused on trying to get the commitment, thinking that that was gonna help heal you, or help, you know, I don't know what you were looking for. Something to do with maybe status, or maybe you thought this was love, but it was just kind of like more about materialism. Let's see what this 10 of coins is. This is how you're showing up in the situation. The Magician. There's air energy showing up again. I mean, maybe you were looking to get into a commitment and you were putting on like a display that really wasn't you. Something that you thought was going to bring you financial stability or security. 6 of Cups. Maybe this is somebody you knew from your past. Somebody who maybe came back. Wheel of Fortune. And just the same old shit started all over again. You thought maybe that this relationship might have healed. Maybe if there was some time apart. Yeah, we got the Queen of Wands again and the 5 of Wands. This is about drama. Drama, obstacles, conflict, arguments. And we've got the Magician showing up here with your 10 of Pentacles. I don't know if you were focused on, you might have been focused on like the whirlwind of it all, you know, how it looked, how it appeared, how it made you feel, how it made you look. Maybe you felt like this gave you some sort of stability, or because the 10 of Pentacles is all about your foundation, right? It's a platform from which you jump from to navigate through this world, right? So it's your upbringing, social status, economic status, all those things that kind of like what we define as us. And it seems like there is some sort of manipulation on both parts. Because when you got the Queen of Wands, how you're showing up in this situation, I mean, this is all about persona. And it seems to be causing a lot of backlash, where it's like blowing back up in your own face. Because in the outcome, it's like you're left to deal with this, with what the whirlwind of this. I've got 1 cup showing up here. 1 King of Cups. That's it. The rest seems to be all like mental games and fire, passion. Illusion, desire, lust. Maybe you had thought that this commitment was going to bring you stability, happiness, groundedness, financial. I don't think it went that way. Doesn't look like it went that way. Whether it was a commitment, an engagement, to be married, or you were married and separated and came back together. I mean, it could be a number of these things, but two people are not being in their authenticity here. So let's see what the Lovers is. So we got air signs showing up pretty prominently. We also have earth signs showing up, and we have fire signs showing up. So you could be dealing with a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn, an Aries, a Leo, a Sag, or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What is the Lovers? So we have Ace of Wands. We have the Nine of Wands. This seems to be driven more by fear. Seven of Wands. Fear maybe that if you stand your ground or create some boundaries, like it looks like there was a new beginning, a new inspirational beginning. Yeah, Nine of Swords. It looked like there was a new inspirational beginning in a relationship, but it's driven by fear. It's driven by fear of loss and abandonment and lack, and I mean, there might be some sort of addictions going on here, mental health addictions. There's a lot of manipulation going on here. It seems like the drive is for commitment rather than for evolution and love. Whether that's you or the other person or both of you. Because if you're both playing a persona or playing a game, and it seems like if you set your boundaries or you set some boundaries, it just leads to, you know, you've got just fear and drudgery here. Fear and drudgery and hardship and chaos and arguments and just all this stuff that fuels just the same perpetual cycle. There could be defensiveness too. I don't know, you know, maybe you're trying to defend the situation or the relationship, or the other person's trying to defend the relationship. You're hoping for something good to happen here. But I mean, you've got the sun in your hopes and fears. I mean, that's illumination. That's seeing what's really going on here. And you got the Queen of Swords with energies that are coming in. So the Queen of Swords doesn't take any bullshit. Like, she gets down to the nitty gritty. The real deal. And you got the Knight of Swords down here. So, you know, some of this could be driven by anger, lack, fear, burdens, addictions, manipulation. I mean, this is just, the whole thing's just a recipe for, like, destruction. Somebody's getting dumped on here. Somebody's getting dumped on. It's like two people going at each other, like trying to one-up each other. Let's get one more on that outcome, please. Yeah, the Emperor. Control. This is all about control. Who's in control? It's like energy shifts, but really it's destruction of the relationship. It's just destruction, period. I mean, this is just more of the same of what we have to deal with out here in this earthly realm that we're in. The whole power of control and submission and conformity. And it seems like it's playing itself out here. in all its aspects. As the micro, so the macro, right? So in the extended, I'm going to look at air signs, Aries, Leo, Sag, or that's fire. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. I'm going to look at air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And I'm going to look at earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm going to look at actions and advice for you moving forward. And just dive a little bit deeper into what this outcome is and what this energies that surround you is. For those of you not going on, I'm going to get a message to you that you can marinate in of divine guidance. Message of divine guidance, please, for our Libras. I mean, there's a lot to unpack here, and there's a lot to have to put back together. And like I said, you know, this is your opportunity to see the bigger picture here. To start moving towards things that fulfill you emotionally. You might carry a bulk of responsibility with this situation as well. You also might be trying to analyze and figure out what happened here. But if the goal is like to get a commitment, how this is going about is not working. Yeah, that doesn't match the reading. Healing's in here twice to really focus on healing. Taking shelter and solitude. There we go. The answers are within. Let's read solitude first because, well, here's taking shelters. The answers are within. Retreat. There's your Four of Swords. Replenish your inner resources. Incubate. Renew your energy. Do whatever you need to do to take care for yourself. Mend physical objects in your home. Organize your possessions and heal relationships. Protect yourself from less than positive outside forces. Clear clutter. But at the same time, gather your resources around you. You are preparing for a kind of springtime energy in your life. But take care of the details and create a foundation now, before this spurt of energy. Otherwise, it will seem overwhelming. And then solitude, rest and recuperation. In silence, peace prevails. In silence, you'll find a depth of self-awareness, as well as inner peace. This is not a time to venture forth with new projects or new cycles. This is a time to step back and be still. In quietude, you can seek and uncover your deepest inner truth. Seek solitude and all will be revealed. No matter what is happening around you, find serenity. Your power is born in stillness. Sometimes a traveler is in such a hurry to reach the next peak or goal that he gets separated from her spiritual source. However, when the traveler takes time alone, everything falls into perspective. Take time out of your day to be completely quiet. Take slow, deep breaths. Imagine inhaling vitality and exhaling all that is not needed. Affirm that all is well. Move past the chatter and chaos on the road of life. Be still and hear the voices of your higher self and your spirit guides. So that's what I have for you, Libra. I hope this helped. And until next time, I wish you the peace that passes all understanding. And for those of you going on, the link is below, and I will see you over there. All right. Bye-bye.